Hey there, fellow gamers. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Dyson Sphere, and we are here because I think I was planning on setting up our remote sphere, but you know what? I've had a change of heart. The last couple of episodes we've been noticing a little bit of a problem with our Deuterium supply, and we did set up. I can't even remember where our Deuterium is over here. Yes, yeah. It's starting to struggle. We have got a good amount of hydrogen though. So, of course, if we have a good amount of hydrogen, what more is there to do? What are these guys even doing? What more is there to do but put in some more fractionating? Now, do I have fractionators on me? I do. Excellent, excellent. 30. Oh well, that'll do. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. So, what I want to do is vague recollections of setting up a system that was going to look like this. Yes, yeah, that's right. Okay. Out, back in. Yeah, something like this. Let's set this one up here, and then let's put an output for it here, and have that feed in there. And then that's right, we're going to put this guy here and have it feed in here. Now this is a perfect blueprintable setup, mainly because of the belts. The belts are really annoying to place, but can we actually do it in a way that is going to make these be connectable? That is what I want to check. Okay, so let's do that. I can't actually make it come in on that half, can I? No, I can't. All right, so we'll do that again, and then we'll delete those ones. So we'll have this one running up this way, and then we'll come to the end and we'll feed it back here, and they're all outputting on that. Okay, let's see if this is going to connect up. If I do that, no, that's not it. That is not it. Let's try that again. We did lose that bit. All right. So I want to have these. Overlapping. No, that's not it. Is it because this is actually should be too long? I think maybe. Let's if we can make this work, it'll actually save us some time. If we can't make it work, we'll be wasting that time, and it looks like we can't. But hopefully this is just the problem, and we can. These are the easy bits that we can get rid of really quickly, so we can connect up fairly easily. It's doing these bits in the middle that gets a little bit annoying. So let's try this one. All right, how are you gonna like being connected up? That's very interesting. Can we actually connect that together? Can we connect that together with a belt? Yes. Tentative, yes. I mean, I've got no idea if there's actually a belt there or not. But it does seem like we've created it. And yeah, it's showing it there. All right. This will be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 16, 20, 24, 28. All right, we had 30 available. So now every second one here is going to need a connection like that. So theoretically, that one's already occupied. That's good. All right. There, and there, and then likewise up here. Okay. Now we've stuffed it. There we go. Let's get this back here. Okay, we gotta remember we're going this way with this one. There we go. Okay, and then you go out to there, and you go out to there. All right, let's come back to the start here and see. So that one should be occupied. It is. That one and that one's occupied. It is good. Okay, so that one, and that one, and then we've already done this one. Yes. Okay. That is way more compact, is it not? It absolutely is. We do have how many more fractionators? We've only got 2 more fractionators. So we might as well jam them in. Jam them in here. And I can't actually click on there. There we go. Right, so there. Then you come out to here. And then feed back in there and go to there. Alright, that's good. And yeah, if we ever expand this, obviously we'll need to change this around, but I think that's a really easy thing to do. Okay, I really love this setup. And then at this end we just need you to go up a couple levels, so that we can sneak underneath it. Actually, no, we don't need to go a couple levels. That's crazy. We only need to go up that smidgen, so that we can have you here come across, and here we put in our splitter that is saying do that, and do that, and prioritize the input that's coming out here. Okay, that's great. So this then becomes our output. Yes, it does. We should have enough space here to bring hydrogen out on that one and into there. It's doing nothing. Of course it's doing nothing because we have no power for it. This is a little problem with our design, isn't it? It is a problem with our design. We're too good with the space. Oh, that is quite a problem. We're going to end up using significantly more power poles than we should. Okay, well here we go. We just gotta live with it. We've made our bed. Now we have to sleep in it. There we go. All right. There and there, and then we'll go for the maximum reach there. Is that the right line? No, that is not the right line. That will annoy us if we ever go to rebuild. There we go. Okay. Why are we not seeing any come out? Now we are. Slowly filtering through. A little too slowly, I would imagine. Probably because we're missing something there. There we go. And looks like we're missing another one. No. There we go. All the way through. Whoop. And wow, look, there's not much coming through here. There we go. It's speeding up a little bit now. Okay, I like it. A nice clean build. Should be good, because we're definitely struggling with our deuterium. So, what is our next step? Well, if you cast your mind back some episodes ago, we put together. Was the last episode? I don't even remember at this point. At some point, we started automating some orbital collectors, and we need to place those orbital collectors. We sure do. All right, so let's head over to Alpha 3. We'll pick up the orbital collectors, and then we'll place them on Alpha 2. And that's not where I want to be. That's okay. Looks like somewhere around here is where we are. That's pretty close. Very close. All right. And a comment from Simon S that 40 orbital collectors can go. 40 orbital collectors can be placed. What is going on here? What are you missing? Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know if I have any of those on me. I do not. Well, that's definitely a problem. Because our production of those here, is relying on what? It's relying on the fact that we actually don't use that much, but in reality we do. Yeah, this is a problem, isn't it? This is a problem. Well, look, I guess we'll live. I guess we'll live with 8. I guess we'll live with 8. The other thing I want to do, because we do have excess hydrogen on the other planet, is just grab some more fractionators, so that we can cut and paste our build. Now, is this fractionators? It is. Okay, so let's grab 60 fractionators, which actually don't use supermagnetic rings, which is nice. And this must be what? What are you? Mini particle colliders. We already have 20 of them, and we're not really using them, so I won't worry about them. Look at all this rando materials that I really should not be carrying on me. But let's just do a quick check on materials. Yes, we got those. Power poles, we can always grab a few more of them. Splitters, we did use some. 4. Smelters, no, we're not really... look, I feel like having 100 smelters. It's probably always just the right call. We're probably doing okay with 200 of them, but we do not want to have any of those in there. And likewise... Oh, gosh, I hate the flight. I hate the flight. It's like controlling a boat. We can get rid of all these thermal powers, because we're not using thermal powers anymore. We're fully nuclear fusion. It's the way of the future. Okay, now that's looking better. I've still got these solar panels here, which power has been at me for months, it seems, to get rid of, and I honestly probably should. But it saved us that other episode, if you remember, where we put a solar panel down to just temporarily power the sorter to actually feed the power into the network. So it's got its uses. All right, let's just quickly see if another one of these got built. Another one of these got built. Sure did. All right. Well, we're a long way away from the 40. I will admit that. We probably don't need directions to get to the gas giant. I think we can probably find it somewhere in the sky. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. Are we on the wrong side? Maybe I shouldn't. I should always go for directions. Ah, there it is. There it is. All right. It was dark. It was dark. And when we get over here, we need to find... Okay, well, I can see over here where our end is. And go a little bit higher. Go a little bit higher. And can I see it? Okay, there we are. Grab that, and let's just follow it around. Right there. Oh yeah, look at it! Look at us go! All right. And it is every second one of these. Okay. With what we could do, of course, is create a blueprint. Create a blueprint, an orbital blueprint that just places these all around. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? You were in the wrong spot. Yep. There we go. We can't have that. Hopefully I'm not losing too many drones to the fact that I'm running away from them. Are they catching up? Are they catching up? I don't see drones running away from us, so I think we're okay. There's one. Yeah, they must. No, they're definitely not catching up. Yeah, I've got. I can see a trail of drones that I'm leaving in my wake. So we don't want that. And this was actually a tip I got from Squishy Chew, was to not increase your speed greater than that of your drones, which, you know, good advice, as you can see here. Don't know if this flying speed is something that I would actually want to slow down too much. The walking speed maybe, but it just means we probably should just wait for the drones. There you go, buddy. All right. Nope. Slow and steady. We got 4 more to put down. 4 more to put down. I don't even know where that drone is. It's actually quite hard to see in this dark, isn't it? Anyway, 3 more. 3 more. Oh, it's getting too far to go. 1 more, and then we'll just come back. We'll just come back for the drones. So we have not circumnavigated, but we are close. I can actually see. I can see the other ones there. So what are we doing? What are we actually doing here? Does it tell us what our amount? Does it tell us what our amount of these things is? I'm getting a little bit sick of these popping up again. So this can do gathering speed 12 by, and actually I think it's the planet that tells us the speed, isn't it? So we're actually getting pretty much nothing, aren't we? Pretty much nothing. 12 by of this is about 10 hydrogen a second, and obviously 12 of these is half a deuterium a second, and that's across the whole thing here. So that is one of the reasons why our hydrogen levels are pretty garbage. We do have a bunch of logistics vessels that are actually coming in here, which is okay. All right, let's head on back. Let's head on back and place down these fractionators that we got, and that is to say, we'll just build up another fractionator setting. Copy, paste. Words are escaping me. All right, and yeah, that's right. We will warp. Probably got a bunch of warpers available. There we go. It's over this direction, if I recall correctly. Yeah. We actually, for whatever reason, we were exactly there. So this is a group of 30, which we can actually have at a higher rate. Like, we can have more of them, but the more we put in, the slower the last one gets. So I think it's actually... Oh, that is a nice upgrade. Faster warp speed. I think it is actually better for us to have shorter runs where each of them are running at their kind of peak. Because if this is 30 items a second through here, we're probably only getting, say, I don't know, might be missing a quarter of that just by looking at that gap. So we're getting less output of that one. So yeah, I think what we'll do is copy this lot, and we won't get those top lot of oh, you little devil. All right, well, we kind of have to go across here, and then we'll sort out the power poles. Again later. Some kind of alignment that looks reasonably close to the start is probably that one. That'll do me. We may have to pick up some more belts, which is fine by me. Alright, so let's bring... Yeah, hydrogen is what we want to bring out. Bring hydrogen out to there, and then sort of jump diagonally across to there, and then into there. And then the last one is bringing this out to here, there, and in. Alright. I think we've got all of our drones are busy building this area over here. Will we have to do anything? What if I found a more central location? Could we power all of them? Yes, we could. All right. So that one there. That one there. There. And there. Almost. That is somewhat of a shame. Let's just make sure we might as well. We're not going to have less power poles, are we? We're not going to use less power poles by getting the right amounts elsewhere. The right amounts elsewhere that aren't actually getting both sides. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. It is not working. There we go. All right, somewhere like that. And we still got you there. You over there, and then we'll need another one over there. Okay, that'll do. Now, you're all powered up, so we should get full flow through here. And that will help deplete our hydrogen here. And what I'm actually going to do, is put this on local demand. So if we do have stuff needing to be used, we're going to use it here. Because I'm sure there's a reason why we put this on local. Sure, there's a reason why we didn't have this set up as local demand originally, and I've totally forgotten it, and I can't think of anywhere else where we're using hydrogen. So let's just live with it and see what happens, because we do have a big amount coming in from our logistic bots, so our orbital collectors. And look, our Deuterium is kind of it's not breaking even, is it? It's still not breaking even. Still not breaking even. But importantly, we are keeping up with our hydrogen. Just barely. Each time a vessel comes in, which, I mean, it just means. You know what it means? It means plopping another one of these down, doesn't it? Okay, that was too close. My bad. Is that? Let's see if we can't align this correctly. There we go. All right, how are we doing for belts? Yeah, we heaps of belts. All right. So again, we need to bring out from here some hydrogen out to there. Actually, that one does manage to line up. For sometimes these things just happen. This one's probably not going to be so lucky. It'll go from there to there. There we go. And then into there. And look at that, this one, because we've got the power on that side, is kind of already going. But we stuffed up the power on this side, didn't we? That's alright. That is okay, because we can kind of remember how it works. Just leaving one gap in between. There we go. Alright. Leaving one gap in between. No. Apparently that is too much gap. Too much gap? Yep. You know, it changes as we go north. So can't complain. It's working. We've got hydrogen. Let me see some hydrogen, and then that'll get going. All right. This is looking pretty good for deuterium. We're still using it all. Because we have got a big demand. On our fuel. Let's go check on that said fuel, because we want to make sure that we don't run out. It is this one. Look, it's holding. We've got our 600 in here, which is nice. That actually needs more of these, I think. More of those, just so we can get in the full amount of deuterium available. Now this is the only place using deuterium. We might be using it. Yeah, I think it is. We're using the fuel rods here. I don't think we were making them as part of our production over here, were we? We weren't making deuteron fuel rods over here, were we? No, that would be silly, wouldn't it? We just have that constant request going. Yeah. That's cool. You guys are missing quantum chips. Of course you are, because that is where our next bottleneck lies. Quantum chips, and it's not due to a lack of materials. It is not due to a lack of materials, although in a way it is. It is due to a lack of production. Now, do we go for our assembly machines Mark III? It's got a 1.5 speed boost. The question on whether that's good is, have we maxed out the length of these things? So this is 24 long. And what is it using? It's 24 long, and it's using nothing. It is using very little resources, because it takes 12 seconds to do. So it's actually only doing 2 a second, which, of course, is the main issue. So that does mean that having some of those being set to, let's not go crazy there. Having some of those as assembly Mark IIIs Could be a great thing. What do we need for assembly Mark IIIs? It's probably quantum chips, isn't it? Which in of itself raises a conundrum. Do we create more shortage of quantum chips to have a chance of producing more in the space that we have? The answer is no. The answer is no, because the space that we have is not fully utilized just yet. It is not fully utilized just yet. In fact, we're making 2 a second of these. What are these guys using? Each one of these is using 2 to produce 1 of these a second. So we can only support 6 of these. So we are not really able to support these ones at the back here, and that is 100% correct. They're barely seeing some chips getting through, mainly because of a power problem, by the looks of it. No, it's just I can see we've got some sorters that are pretty old school doing this up. I don't think that's too much of an issue, but this will hopefully help. There we go, okay. That will hopefully actually allow them to grab... No, they still can't grab more than 1 at a time, can they? So a stack of this one is always going to go through. All right, well, that's fine. But the key thing here is these guys, which are using this glass. How much glass are you using? It is a 2-to-1 of glass, but it's 12 seconds, and this takes... Let's say it takes 6 seconds. So if I were to put another 24 of these in, we would need in total 24 of these, which we've got 20 of. So I think it's very doable that we just ramp this production up, isn't it? All right, let's just do it. Enough talking. Well, after all that math, the correct answer is just do it. Just do it. All right. So let's bring you. Okay, well, we've got, first of all, we've still got Mark II belts here. Let's get some upgrade of belts. I mean, I'm just gonna do the self-select, so that's fine. I mean, we probably need to make sure that all the belts are upgraded. Okay. And clearly we're gonna run into some space problems there, but that's fine. That is our hard limit, of which we can probably rip it out. How much is in? Oh, there's still a million. There's still a million of you available. All right, so this one here comes around to there, and then you, my friends, go out to there. All right, and then we can just power it up. What was our overlap here looking? It's looking all right, something like that. And then that. And then that one, and that one. There we go. All right. So now, how many do we have here? How many do we have here? We have 38, which can be supplied by these 20 here, because these were actually faster than half the speed. Faster than half the speed? Faster than twice the speed, because these were every 5 seconds. And these are every 12 seconds. In fact, are they making 2 every 5 seconds? They are. Oh my goodness, how did I not spot that? These are way ahead, aren't they? And they sure are. Yeah. We can actually support another row of these on what we have. Do we have enough Casimir crystals? It looks okay. That looks okay. What that says to me is we can be a little sneaky here and probably use some space over here to put in another 40 odd of these plane filters. 40 odd of these plane filters. We are obviously we're going to start running into issues with CPUs, but that's the whole point at this point. stuff the math. We're just going to build it and see what happens. We have 10 seconds left to make this happen. Okay, well, that seems okay. All right. First of all, let's bring out here like this, and then have you come down here like this. Okay. So this is going to be one of our inputs. This is going to be one of our inputs. And then we get Casimir crystals. Oh, stupid rocks. We get Casimir crystals here. Casimir crystals here. And we've gone a bit arse about on this one, but that's okay. Then this guy here. What else is your... What else are you requiring? Hang on. Is there a third ingredient to this? There is. It's titanium ingots. It's titanium ingots. Which come from over here. Okay. That's doable. It's doable. We're back in the spaghetti. We love the spaghetti here. So you go to there, and then you, my friend, are going to shorten by 1, and then, gosh, 3 dimensions. There we go. Okay, jump up, jump around. Yeah, I'm happy blocking that off. We can always build that somewhere else at some point. All right. Now we can pop this in there, like that. And this line now will we'll cut off. No. Oh my goodness me. Okay. All right, up, and now go down. There we go. All right. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'm getting a bit antsy with the fast buttons. All right. Okay. That's good. And then, why am I building these? Oh gosh. All right. Yes, I realize my mistake. These are the things that we actually have enough of. These are the things that we have so much of. And I think I've filled up everyone here with all the crap that I picked up. Great. Okay. It's actually these guys that we wanted, which is why we only needed the 2 inputs. It's all coming back to me now. What we need is the plane filters. The plane filters from here. Plane filters. And now we can spaghetti like there's no tomorrow. Alright, so plane filters come out to here. And then drop down. Yep, I'm okay with that. Casimir crystals come out of here and come over here. Alright. We got there in the end. Bear with me as I fumble blindly through this game. And then we have the output. Alright. And then we have the output. Bang. Good. Now we can build approximately 40 million of these. As many as I've got the ability to support, which I don't even know at this point, but we'll just build them, and then we'll find the next bottleneck, won't we? It's 15, and there's some level more. Let's have a look what this is going to be. This is going to be 22. All right. Oh, too many escapes. Let's get our bots over here just to finish the job. Go. Beautiful. We do need some power poles over here apparently, which is okay. What's going on? Why have we got no outserters? Probably because that was not built when I dragged it out. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. And I can see some power issues on the backside of here as well, by the looks of it. Once they actually get built. No. Somehow, I don't know how that one is powered, but it is. Okay. And now all we need to do is just spaghetti this one here. Spaghetti this one here to where we need it to be. Which is over there. And it looks to me like we can do that by going up 1 or 2 maybe. And coming over to here. Coming over to here. Colliding with something else. Alright. Oh, just land, come on. Coming over to here. Coming over to here. Stepping to there. And then dropping down to there. Look at that, we have it. Alright, those are Mark 2s. Gosh, what is going on with me? Mark 3s. Make sure all of these are Mark 3s. Mark 3 is as high as it goes. Okay. And now it looks like we can expand. Finally, we can expand this, which will allow us to get this going. All right. Do I do it this way? No. Why am I blueprinting? Never works out for us in the past. There we go. I know we're running over time. Sorry, very sorry, but let's just complete this and let us have cake. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Drop some power poles here, and there. And of course, last one there. And now let's have a look at our power. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's on the edge, but we have basically as good as we can support now. I think we'll start to see this running down. This should be going a little bit better. Except there is some problems over here. Are these guys not running? Or is it just the fact that it's such a slow process? All right. Well, I mean, we got to stop somewhere. So I'm going to stop here. Production of these is still our biggest issue, I think, at the moment. But we have, I mean, it's got to have at least doubled. I haven't even thought of the math in my head, but our output of those has to have increased dramatically now that we actually have most of them working. So I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe next episode we'll start looking at 150 Pisces. Maybe. No promises though. As always, massive thank you to my wonderful patrons, and I'll catch you next time.